Winchcombe Open Meeting. Now, hi Leo.
Hello.
This is Leo from Atakarma. Now, we played your track last week on the show.
Thank you
when we
very
did a
much.
live outside broadcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we did. It was very exciting.
How did it go down?
As far as I know, well. We had no complaints, so I'd say fantastically.
That's very good.
And you did an incredible a cappella introduction to it, which, I mean, actually, I wish I could find. Okay, you're going to have to give me a minute. First of all, tell me a little bit about Atakarma and what stage you're at the moment.
Okay, well, we're a four-piece indie alternative band from the Gloucestershire area. We're sort of our main influences are Arcade Fire, Bright Eyes, and a band called Crazy Arm, who not many people have probably heard of.
I haven't heard of Crazy Arm.
They're quite sort of
crazy.
They're quite crazy. They're quite sort of loud. They're quite sort of. They're basically a punk band, but they're got a melodic punk band. They're nice.
They're nice punk.
Yeah,
that's
nice
what you're
punk,
saying.
Nice punk.
Right. Okay.
But much better than Green Day and Blink-182. That kind of, but can you really classify them as punk? No, you can't. But it's a mixed banana.
This was the intro to last week's exceptional track.
Hello.
It's great.
Rosie. Hello.
I loved it.
Thank you.
I loved it.
Thank you.
Okay, so we Checks and Balances out at the moment, which is a single.
It's a single, yes,
at the moment.
of our forthcoming EP, which will be released either we're thinking on the 2nd of July, and a lot of this EP is to do with quite sort of, without meaning to sound too pretentious,
Go on.
profound things.
Go on.
We love the profound things.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that makes the tracks worth listening to.
Precisely, and so a lot of this is to do with sort of childhood and all that kind of thing. The end of sort of friendships and all that kind of things. And I suppose Atakarma has been. We've been going since 2005, and that's since I was 12. So, it's
Yeah,
so
no, it is. Yeah.
It's sort of a childhood project, but it's evolved into something much more. So,
and your last album was Colourblind.
Yes.
And how is that different to your new EP stuff? How have you progressed?
Basically, that was 10 tracks, and obviously we're doing 5 tracks now. So we've spent more energy on these, the same amount of energy, but on fewer tracks. So what we've got is a better sound, and we've really gone to town on getting the right equipment to record it. So it sounds a lot better. We're spending a lot more time on production. And Elliot, who's currently been studying sound technology at Gloucester College, he's had a lot of input on, and he's going to have a lot of input on the mixes. So we'll have, a much better sound. And less of the sort of what Elliot likes to call the solo project things that I like to just work on.
Well, are you still the main kind of songwriting machine behind Atakarma?
Well, it is me and Elliot who do that, the sort of the main writing for the band. But that's the thing. What we do is that we write songs and then we sort of, we sort of contribute them to the pool.
And then they sort
members.
They grow and evolve as a group.
I've taken them off the internet now for obvious reasons. But there were some demos that I did of the songs we're going to put on our EP.
Right. Yeah.
And they're so. I was listening back to them in comparison with the current sort of mixes, the current songs in their current form that we're going to release in late June, and it's so different.
Yeah.
So I'm really proud of what
that. Must be a really exciting process to be going through the whole time.
Definitely. Yeah, it's really good. It's doing gigs is one of the most liberating feelings in the world. So to that extent, me and Elliot at least will keep on going in some form. It'd be great.
Awesome. We are going to have a live performance from Leo very shortly. We're going to squeeze in one more track and then we will come back to it.
It's called The Seeds. It's one of the tracks off our new forthcoming EP, which will be self-titled. Here we go.
Amazing.
From I've been thinking about who I missed out on. Where did you get that confidence from? I couldn't wait any longer for you. And how did you find your aspirations? I first saw mine in a bottomless ocean. How could I linger with you for so long? I'd wish you'd regret what you'd rejected. So I'm gonna for you to return to loyalty. I dismiss my conviction. No, it seems shoots don't appear where I place the seeds. They don't belong to me. And does my work inspire what I want? If you look hard, your answer's in fountain. Ever remained a stranger to difference. You're nothing short of replication, and I thought we'd have outgrown our intimidation. What's a quiver to me is a smile to her, and I thought you'd have outgrown your atomism. What's a moment with you when I could be with her? So I'm gonna wait till for you to return. So loyalty, I dismiss my conviction. Though it seems shoots don't appear where I place their seeds, they don't belong to me. And I'm gonna wait till for you to return. So loyalty, I dismiss my conviction. Though it seems shoots don't appear where I place their seeds, they don't belong to me. To escape the truth, trusting something is artificial. If it's not fluid, enter in my system, it's you. To loyalty, I dismiss my conviction. Though it seems shoots don't appear where I place their seeds, they don't belong to me. And I'm gonna wait here for you to return. So loyalty, I dismiss my conviction. Though it seems shoots don't appear where I place their seeds, they don't belong to me.
But also, I just want to plug a few things. Please check out facebook.com/Atakarma. That's ATA, then Karma. Karma. It's a terrible name, I know. And yes, if you check us out on Twitter, like us, follow us, and all that kind of stuff. We're also on Bandcamp. This is where our new EP will be released, atakarma.bandcamp.com. And also, we're hoping to get this EP on iTunes and Spotify.
Cool.
So that'll be up as soon as possible. That'll be at the end of June. But yeah, if you could check those out, that'd be grand. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Leo.